Everyone has heard by now that Coach Prime will not be coaching the game this weekend against Bethune-Cookman that will be played in Jackson, Mississippi. Coach Prime, I wish you a speedy recovery on your foot and hope all is well. But guys, we're going to go ahead and jump back on this thing right now because the question I'm about to ask, I know a lot of you are going to be upset as soon as I mutter these words out my mouth. But I got to ask the question, could this be the silver lining that Bethune Cookman Wildcats are looking for to possibly get their first win? That's right. I asked the question. You know I'm about to come with the breakdown for it as well. It's your favorite coach back at it again, 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. Like, share, and comment on these videos as well. And do Coach a huge favor. Tap in a friend or two. Tell them to come on in. There's nothing but positive vibes over here. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, guys, we're just going to go ahead and tap on in. We're going to get straight to this thing because I know y'all like, Coach, wait, you asking some crazy questions right now. What in the HE double hockey sticks is you talking about over there, brother? Slow down. Relax, guys. I got you. I'm about to give it to you right now. Slow down. Here we go. Everything we've heard about all of the things that could possibly have gone wrong with the Bethune-Cookman program this season. Trainers leave, they've had coaches leave, they've had all type of chaos that's going on over there at the university, which leaves many wonder what in the heck is going on because just in 2019, these guys was balling out their mind. They had so much going on for them in which everybody was expecting higher heights for them this year coming into the SWAC. But things change. So before I go any further, if we get this video up to 100 likes and 50 comments, I'm going to go ahead and talk about that article that was dropped about 2 weeks ago. No one has touched that yet. I want to go ahead and jump into it, but I want to make sure that you guys are going to be interested in me bringing that content to the channel. So we just going to go ahead. We're going to continue on with what we're talking about right now. But as not to mention all of the shortcomings that they've had as far as with the university itself, what about the shortcomings in different games that they played this season? I mean, the Alabama A&M game, they had an opportunity to win that game. Only problem was they turned the ball over. The PV game, they had an opportunity to win that game. Only problem was with that one, they just ran out of time. So there's always something that's tripping them up from getting over that hump. And I'm just wondering, will this be the week that it may happen? Now, I know many of you like, Coach, what in the world is you doing, man? Listen, hey, as I tell you all the time, got to bring it to you from both sides. I mean, look here. Outside, I'm just being honest with you. Outside of the UCF game, which they lost by a mile, this team has not lost a game this season by no more than 14 points. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The JSU defense will definitely need to keep an eye on number one, Kamari Everett, who is 6'6", tight end for Bethune-Cookman. Not to mention both quarterbacks, Patrick and Black, that is their favorite receiver. I'm sure everybody in the world knows that already. But you know what? They got another receiver over there, another tight end that is. He is number 3, Teron Mallard. He is 6'6" as well. And like I said, he's caught a couple of passes this season, a couple of touchdowns in there as well. Now, the second leading receiver on the team, who is number 7, Darryl Powell Jr., he is statistically right behind Kamari Everett. So you already know those are the two receivers that these quarterbacks both love to go to. But again, I'm just putting it out there, the height measurement there. And I'm trying to figure out who in the heck going to get out there and guard these daggone Giants that's going to be on the field this week. Because I'm going to be real with you. From the tight end position, you already know they're looking for matchups that's going to be in their favor. And you know who they're going to try to go at first. They're going to try and touch up the daggone safety. Mr. Shiloh Sanders, I hope you got your stilts ready because guess what? They're going to come at your behind and see if you can really cover out there by yourself. Like I said, it's a matchup game, guys. That's all I'm saying. They're trying to find the matchups. And I'm sure many of you like, dang, Coach, okay, maybe I didn't look at it like that. I forgot about the other two guys that were 6 foot plus, going to be out there on the field. See, now you might be with me a little bit. But like I said, this Wildcat attack, like I said, they're going to try to attack the safety to see how well his coverage skills are, especially if the game is tight. Now, the Wildcats have to, like I said, they have some tall receivers that can go up and get the ball if they need to make a play. Now, Bethune-Cookman would definitely be looking to get their running game going by none other than Mr. Q-Shine Bird, yes, that bad man back there in the backfield that's just one move away from taking it to the house every time the ball touches his hands. But you know what? For any of that to even get started, those big uglies up front, they're going to have to be able to block. Though you know who the big uglies I'm talking about, right, from Bethune-Cookman? Okay, let's talk about it. We're going to talk about number 63, Jamal Savage, number 77, Jordan Carter, number 78, number 67, Aurelius Dunn, number 70, Linva Massolino. They would definitely need to make sure that they're able to keep that JSU defense off their quarterback. We're going to find out which one is going to start because both quarterbacks played in the last game. So I'm just being honest with you out there as far as there's no telling if Patrick's going to start or if Black is going to start or if they're going to do this what we've been seeing with a lot of these teams here where they got two quarterbacks coming out there on the field trying to get the offense going and moving up and down the field. But like I said, Bethune-Cookman would definitely be looking to get that running game going as well as throwing the ball. If the game, I mean, they're going to put the ball up in the air regardless just to open this game up so that Bird is able to run the ball. Trust to believe that defensive front of JSU, number 94, Conyers Miller, number 92, Justin Reagan, number 41, James Houston, number 57, Niles Gaddy, number 99, Antoine Owens, and Mr. Keon Hampton himself. They're going to be hunting this weekend, and trust you me, they're not looking to let any of this crap get out of control with folks getting up and down the field thinking that this game going to be sweet and they're going to run them up out their own building. Trust me, I'm willing to bet you if this game gets tight or get out of control, Coach Prime will be in his truck driving his behind up there to the stadium, probably in the tunnel before halftime. So I'm just saying to you right now, I don't see that happening. I see JSU getting everything together and making sure that they handle business in the manner which they need to. Because the big uglies up front for JSU, number 50, Caleb Graham, number 51, Cedric Dunbar, number 70, Kirk Ford, number 74, Tony Gray, number 72, Dimitri Jordan, they will need to continue on that uptick in which they've been progressing with their blocking. They're going to need to make sure they continue to keep going up that ladder, getting better and better. Each big ugly's going to have to make sure that they keep the pocket clean for QB1 Shedeur Sanders, as well as opening up those holes for Mr. Marshall to run the ball, allowing Marshall to run the ball and do everything that their offense is known to do, which is move that ball up and down the field fluently. Get those wide receivers open so that Shedeur can get the ball to them and they can continue to keep moving those chains and putting points on the board. But again, in order for this thing to go in the manner in which Bethune-Cookman is looking for it to go, they definitely going to need their trench militia to come out there and put some pressure on QB1, making sure that he's not able to get off and do whatever it is he wants to do out there with the offense. Now, special teams definitely will be the key in this game because Bethune-Cookman will use Keyshawn Bird to return kickoffs. We already know JSU, Woodman, and Warren, and anyone else coach decides to put back. Bethune-Cookman is going to have to throw all of the current stats for the season out the window if they want to have an opportunity to possibly win this game. And it starts with their defensive militia up front. That trench that defensive line got to get after it. Number 98, Jamon Brown. Number 92, Judas McKenzie. Number 96, Mason Hall. Y'all got to keep that pressure on QB1, forcing him to make terrible decisions in the game that's causing all kind of havoc on that line of scrimmage. If you guys are not able to put that pressure on him, he's going to stand back there in the pocket and he's going to get surgical. I'm just being honest with what this young man has been doing over the past 7 to 8 weeks. So it's all up to you guys to make sure that this thing happens because guess what? JSU is looking to come out and bust this thing wide open off the rip. And if you guys are sitting back, being relaxed with what's going on, I'm just saying right now, y'all go see Coach Sims on the sideline jumping up and down, hollering, screaming like, what in the heck are we doing out here? So, like I said, if Bethune-Cookman allows the JSU offense to come out and just move the ball up and down the field, this is going to be a long game for the Wildcats. And honestly, truly, I have this game being 24-10 JSU. JSU has not allowed anyone to score more than, 12 points this season. But, like I said, I honestly feel that this defense that the JSU defense Bethune-Cookman is getting ready to face, I don't believe they've seen anything like this before in the past, and I think it's going to be too much for them. So this week, I got JSU 24-10. Guys, look out for my pick video that's going to drop probably Saturday morning. Put all your score predictions in that video so that, Coach has a tendency to possibly pull something out the bag. So y'all better come on with it. Guys, until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. And remember, be the one and lead.